Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Samiksha. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. चैन थोड़ा जप करो 1 मिनट के लिए. हरे कृष्ण, कृष्ण कृष्ण, हरे हरे. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. I think we don't have that minute. It's already 1 o'clock.
So, Hare Krishna, dear devotees. I hope everyone has joined the meeting. So, today we have with us one of the most important and strongest pillars of ISKCON, one of the senior most disciples of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, working tirelessly for spreading the mission of Srila Prabhupada in every directions. In 1971, Maharaj, a historical event took place. A huge Pandal program was held at Cross Maidan organized by the Western disciples of Srila Prabhupada. Maharaj attended the program and was fully convinced on the Krishna consciousness philosophy, seeing the Western devotees wearing tilak and preaching Bhagavad Gita. Later, Maharaj wrote a letter to the temple president of ISKCON Juhu, inquiring about joining the temple permanently. We are all familiar with the aesthetic kirtans, bhajans of Maharaj, which are all filled with so much love and purity that they soak the whole world into complete bliss and transcendence. One time, devotees brought a famous pop singer to sing in Guru Puja. Prabhupada was so disappointed with his singing and was asking devotees, "Where is Lokanath Swami?" Then Maharaj sang the Guru Puja Kirtan, and it was pleasing for his Guru Maharaj. And Prabhupada used to say, "He is our Tukaram for this movement." And subsequently, Maharaj was given responsibility of Padayatra and Prasad distribution all over India. We know how Padayatra is going on all over the world. Now there is more than 150 countries worldwide. ISKCON Padayatra worldwide, headed by Maharaj only. Maharaj initiated Mayapur Vrindavan Parikrama, and it has been going on every year since last 40 to 50 years, which is very special. And since this is coming on the upcoming months also, and Maharaj initiated World Holy Name Day, which is become the famous World Holy Name Week due to overwhelming response received from devotees all around. Narrations of Vrindavan pastimes of Krishna Balram, Radha Syam Sundar, Bhagavata lectures by Maharaj are so captivating to the hearts of the listeners. Maharaj's very action is only for pleasure of his divine grace. And we all know Maharaj Kirtan. Whenever Maharaj do Kirtan, people just try don't sit, they just start floating on the ground. So I would like to ask Maharaj to bless us by your Nectarian Katha. So I'd like to beg again and again at the lotus feet of Maharaj, may we be able to live in cooperation, in togetherness, may we be able to serve Srila Prabhupada's mood and mission, keeping Srimad Bhagavatam at the center point of our lives, Maharaj. Please bless us by your Nectarian Katha. And this is the only request from IBM1. Maharaj, Hare Krishna.
That's too much. Short Bhagavad Katha and long introduction, but long introduction. What to do? I was not expecting, but I have no control over the introducer. So I will just tolerate all that he said. Hari Hari. And I must thank Bhagavad Mahavidyalaya, especially Bhagavad Mahavidyalaya. I could very easily say founder, Bhagavad Mahavidyalaya founder and organizer, Brajasundar Prabhu. I think he is the one. He invited me, and I have this opportunity to serve you all assembled students of Bhagavatam. I think and I know what Bhagavad Mahavidyalaya is doing. And it's a glorious thing. What they are doing is, well, first of all, it is a Bhagavad Mahavidyalaya. So Bhagavad Mahavidyalaya is promoting Srimad Bhagavatam or study of Srimad Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam says, Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. Seva of Bhagavat or hearing of Bhagavat should be done not just for 7 days in a year, Bhagavad Saptah, but every day, Nityam. So Mahavidyalaya is emphasizing that and they are encouraging. Brajasundar is behind all these efforts, and he has inspired with the help of his team to promote the study of Bhagavatam, and I understand there are thousands who are participating in the study of Srimad Bhagavatam, or especially Bhagavatam that has been presented by Srila Prabhupada. That meant Srila Prabhupada's purports, which are equally, if not more important to us than the Bhagavatam verses. So I congratulate Bhagavad Mahavidyalaya for this initiative. And I also, of course, congratulate you all for participating in the serious study of Bhagavatam. And I think this lecture series have been arranged, 21 lectures. This is also to inspire you further to study Bhagavatam or help you in studying Bhagavatam. So I am asked to talk about Dhruva Maharaj. So that is our subject. Vishaya is Dhruva Maharaj, or pastimes of Dhruva Maharaj, life and teachings of Dhruva Maharaj, which have been described in the 4th canto, beginning with 8th through 13th. Those many chapters are a big volume of dealing with Dhruva Maharaj. Is such an important personality. Yeah, he's a Mahabhagavat himself. So hence he is part of Srimad Bhagavat, as he is a Bhagavat. So I'm going to, well, as we have limited time, do overview of 8th chapter, 4th canto, 8th chapter, a little overview or a brief overview. And we'll be entering into 9th chapter, and that's it. So would be to make your understanding easier. We have made prepared a little presentation, PPT presentation, where you'll end up seeing illustrations. So this presentation is going to be illustrated. So it'll be audio and video also. So that way, your more than one sense will be kept busy. And of course, manaha shashtani indriyani. Mind is also, not also, but it's a king of all those senses. So our goal is to keep mind busy, mind absorbed in the topic of Dhruva Maharaj. So this illustration, I hope and pray that helps you to get absorbed or get your minds absorbed. Of course, we want your full attention, fixed attention. Dhruva. We're talking about Dhruva. Dhruva means steady. Dhruva means fixed. So we would like you to be fixing your mind steadily throughout our presentation and beyond, of course. That's our goal. So 4th canto, chapter 8th, text number 8, Prabhupada, in their purport, Prabhupada writes, I will read for you. You could also read with me, so stay busy. The incidents in the life of Dhruva Maharaj are very attractive for devotees, right? So pay attention. For his pious actions, that is Dhruva Maharaj's pious actions, one can learn how one can detach himself from material possessions and how one can enhance one's devotional service by severe austerities and penances. By hearing the activities of pious Dhruva, one can enhance one's faith in God and can directly connect with the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And thus one can very soon be elevated to the transcendental platform of devotional service. The example of Dhruva Maharaj's austerities can immediately generate a feeling of devotional service in the hearts of the hearers. And that is us now. You are the hearers. Well, I'm also part of the team. So we wish to, well, get these feelings generated, feelings of devotional service in our hearts as we hear the example of Dhruva Maharaj, especially his austerities. And that is what he was known for. Tapasvi, austere. And his austerities are like na bhuto na bhavishyati, matchless. No one before, no one after has managed to undergo austerities like those of Dhruva Maharaj. Even Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to take great pleasure in hearing about Dhruva Maharaj from Gadadhar Pandit in Jagannath Puri. Amongst many topics, this topic of Dhruva Maharaj was very, very favorite topic for Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to relish. Yeah, so we could imagine the significance, mahatmya of this Mahatma, Dhruva. Even Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is hearing the glories of Dhruva Maharaj from the lotus mouth of Gadadhar Pandit, who is Radha Rani himself. Well, Dhruva Maharaj was not just some Tom, Dick, and Harry, as they say. He belonged to a great dynasty. Swayambhu Manu and Shatarupa, well, they had 3 daughters and 2 sons. Uttanapad and Priyabrat, of course, were 2 sons. Uttanapad, he was a king. He had 2 wives, Suniti and Suruchi, and Dhruva Maharaj is son of Suniti. So you could see the great lineage. He is only directly a grandson of Swayambhuva Manu, grandson. As the pastime goes, and well, somehow this is not a katha time. This is not a Bhagavad Katha or Bhagavad Saptaha Katha time where we could dwell and go slow and steady, paying attention to all the details. So in our presentation, we don't have 7 days. We don't even have 70 minutes. We have maybe half an hour or so. So we'll try to summarize. We have to be brief. So it's not going to be storytelling. We just some highlights we'll be focusing on. So Dhruva Maharaj was insulted. You could see here that a painting is 1,000 words. As I have less time, so as a result, I cannot talk so many words. So that's why I'm taking help of these illustrations also. So each illustration is 1,000 words. So this illustration is speaking for itself. You could see, was trying to also be on the lap of his father. Dhruva Maharaj wanted to, but here goes Suruchi. Oh, no, you have no right to be to sit on the lap of your father. She says, you better be yadi ichhasi nripasanam. If you wish to sit on the lap of your father, who is Nripa, the king, then you have to take birth from my womb. And to have such a fortune to be born from my womb, that could only be possible if you tapasa aradhya purusham tasya eva anugrahena. You better worship Supreme Personality of Godhead. How? Tapasa, by undergoing tapasya. So Dhruva Maharaj, crying and feeling insulted, and he's a prince, so he's angry and he wants to take kind of revenge. And I want to get asan seat from which no one brings me down, drags me down. I want such a position, such a pose, such a asan, such a situation. So with that mood, he goes to his dear mother, Suniti. Because anyway, Suruchi is only dear, but Suniti is she's following all the niti. That was, yes, she was known for her niti. Nitir, matir, mama. So even she has to say, yes, yes, aradhya adhokshaja pada padamam. You should worship the lotus feet of adhokshaja. Yadi ichhase, if you desire adhyasam asana uttama, the best position, seat, if you wish to achieve, that could only be possible by, yes, it's true what Suruchi said, that is what you should be doing. So I want to meet God. This is what he's thinking through. I want to see God. I want to see God. And of course, worship him. And of course, by worshiping, then I will become eligible to see him. And then I will ask for that Uttam Asan, the topmost seat or fixed position. Where could I find God, oh mother? And she says, dear son, sages, they go to the forest, and that is where they do their aradhana, worship, meditation on the Lord, and that is where they achieve they meet the Lord. So Dhruva Maharaj immediately she has rushed to the forest. And he has come to Vrindavan Dham. Hey, Vrindavan, forest of Vrindavan, Vrindavan forest. So as he has come to the forest and is very, very eager and anxious to undergo, of course, tapasya, austerities, and whatever he has to do, he's ready to pay all that price to meet God, see God. So as he's very serious, dead serious about meeting, realizing, seeing God, that is when Lord sends a helping hand. That person is made Bhagyavan, we could say, in the words of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. ब्रह्मांड भ्रमिते कौन भाग्यवान जीव गुरु कृष्ण prasade पाए bhakti lata bij. So Lord has sent Narad Muni, go. Narad, go help this little kid. He wants to realize me. He wants to meet me. Help him out. So that meeting takes place in Mathura on the banks of Jamuna. There are 24 ghats. And the middle is, and so this Dhruva Ghat is right there. That's where the meeting took place. And Narad Muni has, well, he also tried and tested. Hey, this is not the time to come to the forest. You're a little kid. And the forest, well, the palace is a safer location. Here, this is full of tigers and other animals and snakes, and you better go back. Also, this is the time for Bala, Vasta, Krida, Sakta, but this is the time to play, kid. So Dhruva Maharaj, nothing doing. He is fixed. He's Dhruva. Utsaha, Nishchay, Dhairya, he has exhibited. He's very enthusiastic. There's a great determination and, of course, patience. So after giving detailed instructions for Dhruva Maharaj to follow so that he could meet his God, his Lord, finally Narad says, yes, go. Gaccha bhadram te yamunayaha tatam suchi punyam madhuvanam yatra sanidhyam nityada harehe. Not far from here, not far from Mathura. In fact, next door, there is a forest called Madhuvan. And this is one of the 12 forests of Vrindavan, Dwadash Kanan. The first one is Madhuvan. So go there. What is speciality of this Madhuvan? Yatra sanidhyam nityada harehe. One could feel the presence of Hari in Madhuban all the time. So that is what Dhruva Maharaj is now going to do. So he has arrived in Madhuban. In Madhuban, there is a place called Dhruvatila to this day. As we go on Brajamandal Parikrama, in fact, Madhuban is the first forest that we go to, and Dhruvatila is the first spot we visit where Dhruva Maharaj is going to undertake his tapasya, life of tapasya. Well, it's not going to be a full life, a short span of his life. It's going to be invested in tapasya. So at this Dhruvatila place, well, this is the age of Satyayug Krate Dhyayato Vishnam, and the process for realizing God, Krishna, Vishnu realization is dhyan, the meditation. So Prabhupada, well, always said, you have to fix the object of meditation before you undertake the meditation. Object of meditation. So Narad Muni has already equipped his disciples with that object or knowledge of that object of his meditation. That person that you are, Dhruva Maharaj, you're looking for is a Ghanashyamam, he's a Purusham, he's a personality, Vanamalinam, the garland of Vanamala, from forest flowers. Shankha Chakra Gada Padmair Abhivyakta Chaturbhujam. And he has a four hands, Chaturbhujam, Padma Shankha Gada Chakra are the symbols he is holding. Kiritinam, Kundalinam, Keyuraya, Keyura, Valayanvitam. I hope you understand, you know this. Yeah, the mugush, the crown, the kundal hanging from his ears, and kaustubh mani hanging from his neck. Pita kausheya vasasam, and he wears garments, pitambar, yellow, but not just ordinary yellow, but dazzling, shining, like a lightning kind of that gold complexion clothes Lord is wearing, and like that. Darshaniyatamam. If there is anybody to be seen, he is the one worth seeing. देखने की चीज है. बार बार देखो, हजार बार देखो, as we say. Yeah, Lord is the one. Darshaniya. I say Darshaniya tamam. Amongst all people that you would like to see, he is Darshaniya tamam. Is the top most person. Shantam, Shantakaram, Bhujaga Shayanam. That also. So like that, Narad Muni has described the personality, the form, the beauty of the Lord that Dhruva Maharaj has to meditate upon, contemplate upon, reflect upon. And that is dhyan. Focus his mind upon. And he has also given a mantra, Japasya paramo guhyam Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Yeah, you will be, well, while doing your tapasya, your dhyan, go on reciting this Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Okay, then Dhruva Maharaj is all set. Is in Madhuban, on the top of this Dhruva Tila, little hillock. And he begins. Tri Ratrante, in the first month, once in 3 days, Kapitsa Badarashanaha is going to be eating just berries. Once in 3 days. And he's not looking for apples or pomegranates, just some fruit that the birds or monkeys end up eating. Those berries he's eating. Okay, the next month, once in 6 days, Tranaparanadibhihi, he is just eating some leaves, dry fallen leaves on the ground around him. Tritiyam masam navame ahani. In third month, once in 9 days. Abhaksham is drinking little water. First he was eating fruits for a month. Then he was eating some leaves. Next month, third month, he's just drinking little water once in 9 days. Now the fourth month, once in 12 days. Vayubhakshaha is eating air. Just little breath. Next breath after 12 days. Another breath. Next breath after 12 days. And now, Panchame Masi Anuprapte Jita Swasaha. During 5th month, he has even stopped eating air or breathing air. And then finally, during 6 months, he's doing dhyayan. Now he just wants to drink or eat the Lord, or contemplate on the Lord, or feed his soul with the Lord. Feed the Lord, which he's doing by chanting Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Yeah, from sound comes the form. As one chants the mantras, the form appears. Or form is revealed unto the chanter or one who is undergoing this process of worship in the form of tapasya. Tapasa. He was told tapasa. By tapasya you worship the Lord. So he's worshiping the Lord. Okay, so now he's standing only on during 6 months. Padaikena dhyayan brahma. Now he stood on one leg, 1 foot, meaning now nothing else. No movement, no going anywhere, seeing, eating, nothing. That's the idea. When one stands on 1 foot, one leg, everything else stops, and only activity is dhyayan brahma, in this case, para brahma. Sthanoriva achalaha, he is like a stambha, he is like a pillar, motionless pillar, achala. And see what has happened. Universally, the effect is felt. Dhruva Maharaj's little kid in one forest on the top of the hill is undergoing tapasya and meditation, but the whole universe, its breathing is obstructed. There's no movement of air. Things are becoming motionless all around. Just see the influence of Dhruva Maharaj's devotional activities, or what do you do? Yeah, there's a big stir up. As a result, all the demigods, they all rush to the Lord, says, Vayam Tvam Sharanam Sharanyam. Please help, help, help. What is happening? What's going on here? And Lord says, Ma Bhaishta, don't be afraid. Don't worry. Just a little kid somewhere down there is doing meditation. And as a result, you are seeing the result. You are realizing the result of that. You're experiencing. But I will take care of that. You may return to your own abodes. And as demigods return to their own abodes, Lord leaves for Madhuban, riding on Garud, Garutmata, Madhubanam, Bhratya Didrikshaya Gataha, to see his Bhratya, his servant or devotee, Bhakta Vatsal, Bhagavan. He has rushed to Madhuban. Hari Hari. And as now Lord is standing right in front of Dhruva Maharaj, but Dhruva Maharaj is absorbed, taking darshan of the Lord in his heart. He's not even looking at the Lord standing in front of him. And Lord is wondering, oh, what's this? Of course, Lord knows what's going on. So he turns off, Lord turns off darshan within, and that startled Dhruva. Hey, did I lose my Lord? As he opened his eyes, his Lord was right there in front of him. Hari, Hari. And of course, by seeing Lord taking his darshan, he dandvat, all that happens, obeisances, and he stands in front with his folded hands and wants to offer prayers. But as he was not trained before, he doesn't know how to do that, how to offer prayers. His voice is also kind of choked up. So then Lord helps him by touching Dhruva with the conch shell, the shankha. And as soon as that touch was there, immediately Dhruva Maharaj, he offers prayers, which are there in the 9th chapter of the 4th canto. We can't go through those prayers. We haven't gone through a lot of things, of course. And one other prayer, which is not in the Bhagavatam, but elsewhere in Puranas, we find Dhruva Maharaj says, Swamin kritarthosmin varam nayache. Oh, I was looking for some broken pieces of glass, that big position that he wanted, some fixed position, topmost position. He is referring to that as, oh, that's nothing, that's insignificant. Why should I be aspiring for that? I have you, my Lord. I have achieved you. That's it. I don't need any other benediction. But Lord does end up giving the benediction, and he gives this whole star, Dhruvatara, the spiritual abode or Vaikuntha within this Brahman or material world. Hari Hari. Yeah, Dhruva Maharaj, I think I had to stop soon, wind this up. As I said, this is not a katha time. This is a little short presentation. Yeah, so Dhruva Maharaj, he was artharthi. Chaturvidha bhajante mam. Janaha Sukritinu Arjuna. Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, 4 kinds of people, pious people come to me. And Dhruva Maharaj was one of them. Which kind? Artho Artharthi. Jigyasu, Jnani cha. So he was Artharthi. He wanted some wealth, some position, some post, he was Artharthi. But as he underwent the process of purification, and So finally he realized, yeah, I don't care for any other artha or position, post, this, that. He's just happy with having Lord. And that I could only say, Dhruva Maharaj is a world famous devotee and is famous for long time. Almost kind of from the beginning of this Manvantar. And well, it is Srila Vyasadeva who has immortalized Dhruva Maharaj's glories, life, and teachings by including Dhruva Maharaj in Bhagavatam in 5-6 chapters. And that is what Lord does. Bhaktanam Manavardhanaha. So who is a PR team making Dhruva Maharaj spread his name, fame, glories? There's some PR firm that is working on it so that Dhruva Maharaj's image remains intact or no, that is what Karda Muni says, that Lord becomes PR person. Lord Bhaktanam Manavardhanaha. Lord wants to see that his devotees are honored and their glories are vardhanaha, they spread, popularized. So the Lord himself is spreading, popularizing, as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is again hearing, or Gadadhar Pandit is reciting, his glories, Dhruva Maharaja's glories they are spread, they are popularized. So Dhruva Maharaj is one of those very popular, most popular amongst the devotees of the Lord. Hari Hari. Okay, I think I will stop here. Is there any takeaways? You have anything that you...
Maharaj, can we take few questions?
Okay.
Okay. So Maharaj, there is a question from Gaurav Singh that Hare Krishna Maharaj, Dandavat Pranam. How self-respect is distinguished with self-ego in bhakti, and how to be balanced being humble at the same time having self-respect?
Well, respect self. If you understand real meaning of self, self is what is you are, yourself is soul. So, but the false ego is the body and the mind. So self-respect is fine, but not the respect for your mind or your mental speculations or respect for the body. Hari Hari.
Maharaj, next question is from Parmanand Ramdas Prabhuji that
Okay.
Maharaja's journey was started with a selfish material desire. Then how did he attain Lord Narayana's abode, Vaikuntha?
Yeah, because he followed the instructions of his Guru Maharaj, and as one follows the instructions of one's Siksha gurus, Diksha gurus, then what happens? Cheto darpana marjanam, cleansing happens, right? The purification happens. The contaminations vanish. Bhajana kriya, anartha nivritti. Ado shraddha, sadhu sang, bhajana kriya, right? As one comes to sadhus, sadhus give you instructions. Bhajana kriya, do this, don't do this. As one does that bhajana kriya, becomes free from anartha nivritti. Anarthas, undesirable, unwanted, false things. They leave you alone. They go away. And then you become fixed up again, talking about dhruva. You become nishtavan. And then no more U-turns. Then you are no more ayaram, gayaram. And your consciousness is clean. Krishna consciousness means clean consciousness. No Kam, Krodh, Mad, Moha, Lobh, all these contaminations. Papa Buddhi is not there. Vasanas are gone. And then you're just happy with the Lord. So, and that's the process now we have to follow, process that Dhruva Maharaj has followed. His example is before us, and Srila Prabhupada is talking. Dhruva Maharaj's example should be inspiring us to undertake that process of purification. Or
Maharaj,
even, that's also study of Bhagavatam. Study of Bhagavatam does the same thing. Studying Bhagavatam is also worshipping Bhagavatam, worshipping the Lord. Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya, Bhagavati Uttama Sloke, Bhaktira Bhavati Naishtiki. Nastaha Prayesha Abhadresha. Abhadra, whatever is Abhadra within your heart vanishes, and you develop attachment to the Lord. Asakti is there, and bhav, and bhakti, and prem is aroused. Yeah?
Maharaji, one last question that Hare Krishna Maharaji, if we have material desires before coming in bhakti, but now we are practicing Krishna consciousness, so we need to finish our our material desires, or how to convert this in either to change it or to use it in the service of the Lord.
Well, we just said what I
Uh,
just said a minute ago, or I was saying that for a few minutes. That is the response or reply to this third question. Also, yeah, well, you had material desires before. Well, there's no surprise if you had material desires. You're in the material world. So, जी बहिर्मुख भैया भोग वांछा करे निकटस्थ माया तारे झपाटिया धरे. When you turn your back towards the Lord, then you are sent into this material existence, and you are full of bhoga vancha. You want to enjoy this, enjoy that. So you have so many desires. So then Maya catches you. But then maybe you get kicks, kick after kick after kick, and you begin coming to the senses. Oh, there's something wrong that I'm doing. Maybe what is the right thing to do? Everything I do, I end up getting well, punished, or I get a reaction, or I have to. Kene amai jare tapatroy. Sanatan goes, why am I being harassed by this tapatroy? Adi daivik, adhyatmik, adi bhautik, dukh, inconveniences. Well, with some purpose, inconvenience, or these tapatroys, or janmrityu jara vyadhi has its role to play, that is meant to think you twice. There is some way to avoid this death, birth, old age, disease, adi daivik adhyatmik. There is some way. Could I get out of this? Could I be saved from all this? So when these kind of thoughts are there, that means you're coming to senses. You're realizing that your desires are giving you this kind of reactions. And then Lord kindly sends guide, spiritual master, Vartma Pradesha Guru, Siksha Guru, Diksha Guru. And Lord is, of course, Vartma Lord is also a guru within the heart. And all these gurus put us on the right path, give us a process of bhajan, and then Mahajanoya ena gatha sapantaha. And then we follow in the first steps of those acharyas, gurus, and then end up where they end up, in the spiritual sky. Hari. So for you, this all has been arranged. Now you have come in contact with the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, MET. You have come in contact with Hare Krishna devotees, sadhus, and you also have come in contact with Bhagavad Mahavidyalaya. So take all the guidance and follow the process. Yeah, study Bhagavatam. Study Bhagavatam, and you will become free from all the desires. And you will have only desire to Mama Janmani, Janmanishware, Bhavatad, Bhakti Rahituki Tvai. Well, answers could be long like that. Na dhanam, na janam, na sundarim, kavitam, va jagadisha kamahe. No wealth, no woman, no this, no that. Well, at least take mukti. No, no mukti. I don't care. I want you, my Lord. Even if I have to take birth, Mama Janmani, Janmanishware. So one comes to the right conclusion in association of devotees, or you get association of Srila Prabhupada. As you study Bhagavatam, you are hearing Prabhupada. What he spoke one time, in the middle of the night, he would get up and do the dictations, say his purpose into the dictaphone machine, and then they were getting transcribed, and then they were getting, make that into manuscript, goes to the printer, and book is out, and the book ends in your hand, and as you open and read Bhagavatam, it's like what Prabhupada one day did the dictation, that is what you end up hearing. That it's like Dhruva Maharaj hearing Narad Muni. So we end up hearing Srila Prabhupada. Or further help is needed, so then our Diksha Gurus, Shiksha Gurus, Vartma Pradesha Gurus, they explain that further. Those purpose, they explain for our easy understanding. So anyway, I would encourage you all assembled, and maybe some are not assembled here, to undertake the study of Bhagavatam seriously. And I said, study. Do not just read Bhagavatam. Study Bhagavatam. There's a difference between reading and studying. It's okay to read newspaper. Anyway, it's not okay. Anyway, I don't recommend you read newspaper, but one should just read newspaper maybe. But Bhagavatam should be studied, go deeper, or study with the help, study in a group, study with the help of a teacher. So that is what is happening, I suppose, here in Mahavidyalaya. Bhagavat Mahavidyalaya is encouraging you all, inspiring you all to study Bhagavatam. So go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. At the end, you'll see the Lord. Or in the pages of Bhagavatam, you see the Lord. Or as I said a little earlier, from sound comes the form. From the sound comes the form. So as we hear or read, that's a sound, and that transforms into form, ultimately form of the Lord. In the beginning was a word. In the beginning was a word. Word was with God. The word was God. Anyway, even in Bible it is said like this. The word was God. Bhagavatam is God. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has strongly recommended study of Bhagavatam. According to opinion of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Tamidam Bhagavat Pramanam Amalam Prema Pamarpo Maha. Srimad Bhagavat is authoritative and is a spotless Puran. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu strongly recommends study of Bhagavat, and it's the topmost scripture. Purana namidam tatha. Amongst all the Puranas, all the scriptures, Bhagavatam is the topmost. Amongst all the rivers, Ganga is the topmost, right? Nimnaganam yatha Ganga, Vaishnavanam yatha Shambha. Amongst all the Vaishnavas, Shiva is the topmost, Param Vaishnava. Amongst all the gods, Devanam, Achyuto, Achyut, Krishna, Lord is supreme God. Like that, amongst all the scriptures, all the Puranas, Bhagavatam is a topmost Puran. So I would encourage you all to take to the study of Bhagavatam seriously. Okay, there's something additional I said. This was not a question, but my further comment. Okay?
Yes, Maharaj. So, Maharaj, thank you for being with us and thank you for this wonderful Nectarian Katha filled with joy, Maharaj. So, I want to share something, devotees. So, I was attending one lecture of Maharaj in Pune Youth Camp, Winter Camp in 2022. And I just saw the 9,000 devotees who was attending Maharaj class. After the Maharaj class, they are all just in ecstasy. Like I will, there are some devotees who has not started reading Bhagavatam, but after the class, they were like, I should start reading Bhagavatam. I should hear Maharaj lecture on regular basis. So devotees can see Maharaj is being called as Kirtan Samrat, but also whenever you hear Maharaj lecture, Bhagavatam class, you can't stop your hand in touching Srimad Bhagavatam. So whenever you hear Bhagavatam from Maharaj, you could not stop yourself from reading Bhagavatam also. So this is a very big day for our marathon that Ki Maharaj has come to us to speak this Nectarian Katha. So I hope all the devotees who have heard Maharaj today, so they will all, those who have not started till now reading Bhagavatam, will definitely start. And Maharaj, it's a great honor and pleasure to have with us you, to hear you the Krishna Katha. So Maharaj is a living Bhagavatam. So by
Hare
hearing from the living Bhagavatam, as Srila Prabhupada said, we can understand Bhagavatam. We can not understand Bhagavatam by reading only. It can be understood when we hear it from a Bhagavad person, from a pure devotee like Maharaj. So Maharaj, please bless the students of ISKCON Bhagavad Mahavidyalaya so they can also start reading Bhagavatam after hearing this lecture. Maharaj, please bless us so that we can also start reading Bhagavatam. Once one Vaishnava devotee was saying that Prabhupada, the ISKCON is like in this time at the highest of his peak because Prabhupada has got disciples like you and others, Maharaj. But if he could get us, then ISKCON would have been somewhere else. So Maharaj, please bless us that we can do something for the Prabhupada's mission. So as a second generation, we should keep our faith in the Acharyas, in the Vaishnavas, in Prabhupada's mission, and we can do a little bit for Srila Prabhupada's mission, for his book distribution, and for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Maharaj, please bless Maharaj.
I wish you all success.
Thank you, Maharaj. Thank you.
Krishna Mati Astu.
Thank you, Maharaj.
Krishna Mati Astu. Your Mati be filled with Krishna.
Thank you, Maharaj. So, devotees, we would like to end here the session, but there is a small announcement that you know that every day we are sharing Srimad Bhagavatam verses so that you can read on daily basis. So the purpose of this marathon is not to just hear the lectures, but also to start reading Srimad Bhagavatam because the lecture may finish after 21 days, but the reading will go along for our lifelong. So please start reading Srimad Bhagavatam. We are providing you daily 3 to 4 verses. So read that daily and fill the form so that we can also get a track that you are reading and we are on the success of this marathon. So among with us, we have 4,200 devotees, but only 1,000 and 2,000 devotees are filling the form. So I request all the devotees to fill the form and take this challenge as a challenge of your Srimad Bhagavatam and start reading Srimad Bhagavatam on daily basis. So devotees, all the very best. So tomorrow also we have a class of Rukmani Krishna Prabhu. So be there on time. Hare Krishna.